Okay, Paris Roubaix 2022. Really, I mean, this is you can't make this stuff up. The disc brake failures, deep section rims on cobblestones, just marketing stupidity at its best. The big brands just like taking the piss of how much they're charging for bike stuff these days. Like, these rims are made for like maybe $30 in China, and they're sold for God knows how much to the suckers out there. But hey, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. We're going to get to the fastest ever Paris Roubaix. Why is it the fastest? Some people say, it's the aero bikes. Well, there's a few reasons for the fastest Paris Roubaix ever. Faster than all the freaking full juiced, full gassed eras. The reason is mainly it's a tailwind. Alright, there's a big tailwind this year, and it was just really good conditions. It was dry, it was perfect temperatures, it wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold, it wasn't epically dusty. There was disc brake crashes everywhere, spectators grabbing bars accidentally. Just look at this disc brake grab. He gets knocked by the spectator, clips his pedal, and then he goes to correct it. He'd probably been okay on rim brakes, but no, disc brakes, man. That right there just shows you how stupid it is for World Tour riders to be on disc brakes. It's stupidly dangerous. But anyway, in the name of marketing, I mean, it's hilarious. But they're super aggressive, super fast. Teams are chasing World Tour points. People want to get on social media, so the racing intensity is high. There's no more sitting around just sort of waiting things to go. It's on. Everyone wants to make the break. There's so many people who can win the race now. Back in the day, it was, Taffy, Musayo, Cancellara, Boonen, etc., etc. Now, like anyone can win, man. Anyone can win Paris Roubaix. Pretty much. That's the level we're at now. The riders are just freak shows. With the COVID restrictions, we've got less, doping controls, etc. Not that doping controls are anything more than IQ tests, but it just means you can be, be good on cycle and be all good to go. But I mean, I've got no issues with people taking drugs in cycling or swimming or running. These people are entertainers. I've got no problems with that. I think you should just legalise it all and let them do whatever they want. That's what's really going on right now. But the stress of that, flat tyres. Look at oh my god, it's hard to watch these races because then they get a flat tyre. They've got to put a power drill out there, an Allen key. Like, is this 2022 or was this 1922? Like, what happened to quick release wheels? Now we're doing slow release wheels. These guys don't need disc brakes. None of them want disc brakes. Average speed 47 km an hour. But at this point, just on, just in the drops, full gas, full natty bra, watts per kilo pace. It was just on, man. It's just hectic. Everyone's taking photos of riders are G'd up. It's all on social media, hashtags. Everything, but these people are fighting for World Tour points to keep the World Tour license for their team. So it's on, it's just sugar, it's water. You saw Dylan Van Baarle, what's his name? Yeah, the dude who won, just sugaring up. Just Dylan Van Baarle, that's the one. Baarle. And flat tyres for Wout van Aert, who was a favourite, who's riding so strong, but he had to do bike changes, had no teammates at the time to bring him back. It was just absolute chaos, but really entertaining for us people watching, and the riders are entertainers, they know that. They can put a good show. That's why when you think these people, it's possible to do this naturally at these speeds, you're dreaming, mate. You're dreaming, you know what I mean? You're absolutely dreaming, man. These people go into a bike shop and think they're going to buy a disc brake bike and think they're going to go fast. All these guys, it's like, mate, you need to have the freaky genetics, you have the freaky drugs and the freaky desire, and then have your team risking losing World Tour points so you don't have a job next year, you can't pay your mortgage, and that's some good motivation to freaking take whatever it takes to get whatever it takes and get up there and get winning. That's the deal. Paris Roubaix, fastest edition ever. Was it the best? I reckon last year was epic, man. I reckon for me, Paris Roubaix, unless it's muddy and wet, it's not the same, is it? It's not the same. I've ridden these cobbles before. I've raced on them. They're absolutely epic. The TV doesn't do it justice. It's absolute carnage. And I think the fat-tired CX bikes they're using now is good for Roubaix. Definitely good for Roubaix. Fat tyres makes sense. Disc brakes you don't need, because you touch your brakes in Roubaix, you're going to crash on a slippery cobble, you're going to lose position. So, it's just, I love these noobs out there who tell me I'm wrong. Every single World Tour rider hates road disc. Every single World Tour mechanic hates road disc. It's just how it is. Bike shops and, it's just how it is. Anyway, that's a digression. Paris Roubaix, fastest one ever. Full natty bra, but mostly the tailwind, the pressure to win, plus constant exposure with social media, TV cameras, etc. There you go.